PRX. CHICHOO going to be taking that first contact and the first kill. Make it 2. Classic in hand. Quick little upgrade.
And that's Jinggg and Forsaken. Destroy. The stun off Smoggy so good.
Instant reaction out towards Sand. Fault line pushing them all the way through here. Just trying to get themselves into the side as well, but the crossfire is too damn good. Divide. Last one standing, run and gun. Kang. Spot to play, and he's just caught the back of someone's head. No one's watching it. All the way through this, and Smoggy just taking names away from them. Kang with the follow-up. 4 players fall into horses, left up to spending the blades. Wants the kill though. Shotgun in his hand. This is pure disrespect. Desperate for the kill.
That's when EDG look capable of taking down anyone in the corner.
Oh, well, here's a fight immediately. It's tower pressure. That was the name of the game for PRX here. Haodong was really caught out of position, but the rifle's still stunned her. CHICHOO, enough bullets hitting their mark. Tower is compromised as he seeks to try and re-clear this one. Did not expect.
Like I said, EDG love to push on the defensive side,
oh,
and they're
wow.
completely caught Forsaken. There is also another push on the south side of the map. Nobody getting in there. So this is down to a 2v2 where they know the positioning of both attacking players.
Don't know where the second player is, just in the middle of all of this. Nobody buying time as well for Smoggy to try and get into position, but what area of the map do they want to play for? Satchel play from Jinggg, all the way, pathing towards the top, up and around, flashed up onto the side. CHICHOO could not see it, close to the corner. Haodong will not be able to even it out. He will force Ultimates on top of it to play this post plan. This is an important fight to win. With mindfreak going down, they don't have the orbital strike. Could this still be winnable?
Jinggg, however, still has nade and showstopper. I don't really see how it...
Hold your tongue here, Josh, please. Fight taken! Kang! You are ridiculous, son. Dash forwards, he knows that he's made the winning moment a potential reality over the top. Jinggg seeking to even it out and shut it down into the 1v1. Nana Swarm, a defeat of Smoggy. Hoping to force the fight. Divine knows he doesn't need to wide swing it, doesn't need to face it. The util will do the work. Off to the fuse. No chance in hell for Smoggy. Smog drop. They being used. CHICHOO using a lockdown. Haodong close to dice as well. Still holding his ground. Forces out the orbital strike. Not for an ult. Inside the smoke still. Divide. CHICHOO just wading right into that one, looking for potential opening once more. Dash is now active. Plant's going down. No one's cleared Haodong. He was still close to dice. Gets the damage onto the tower player. Not enough to reset the aim. Divide is in trouble though. Trailblazer needs to be broken. 23 health, 8 bullets. Firing this way. And now with the showstopper goes wide. No damage. Smoggy, he's claimed 2. And mindfreak, he's left alone in a 1v2. Spots it out. They lined up for him. And a swarms to delay, but skips right over it with the satchel. CHICHOO has not been cleared out of tower. The rest of his team delayed as well, swinging through the smoke. Pushed back. Sight. Kang as well, he's taking liberties with it. Drops down. Knows that the player plan to default. Smoke opens up the door. Now a watchful eye. Watch drop. Misses the shot though. Updraft. Smoke in the face. Survives. Even a stun as well. Smoggy so supportive with the util. Enough to push Divide all the way back as well. Flick to the side as well. The precision just not quite there to land it, but still they've taken care of the horse player. Just Divide to deal with. And he was noted just that bit earlier. So
that if EDG push this area, they get punished.
They're seeking to try and refight, but they're going to be caught out by this ult. Where is the force side as well? Worrying about it. Orbital strike towards the edge of the map.
Nobody got 2!
Nobody's grabbed 2 kills!
With a judge, a tree!
It's left it now. 3 players left standing for EDG to try and push this one back. There's Spike eventually starting to get planted. Final round of the first half.
Spike planted.
Damage is done. CGRS with the rolling thunder. He's stunned up close to the corner. Forced to use it, unleashes it, lets it rip straight across. And the fight's still taken. Not with the rifles, just the stingers. Damage as significantly done here to Forsaken and Jinggg. Single bullet. Gust of wind will be enough to bring them down. It's all down to that crossfire angle. Jinggg. And now about the timing that he takes. Anticipating it. The second play. He knows he's at dicing. Here's the footsteps, but he just cannot win it. Early on, Forsaken. Does he seek to use some util or what? I mean, not quite. It's a counter play.
God,
they bait them in and strike them back.
Oh my God.
A little bit later. The post-plan positioning is just way too good right now. Clearance to tower. Have to use a flash for it. Falls though. First level to it. A tap onto the fuse. Where is the util to push them away? Stuck onto it halfway already. There needs to be some form of damage being done, and there it is, the collapse. Forsaken staring up towards the ceiling on top of the ropes. Well, no kill found. CHICHOO's running and gunning, man. Fully accurate. Why not? trying to push them and punish them out of tower, but the fast play towards it, already onto the site. There's a satchel play over the top here. Dash from KangKang, no one clear in that corner. Skips and hops though, breaks across their placement just enough for these kills and still anchoring towards the back. That's the buy out the smoke. They thought the molly was safe. He still seeks to try and squeeze and put the punish onto him. CGRS was right behind him. That's the reason why. KangKang moving forwards inside of his own smoke. The shorty, that is the perfect range for it. So cleaning up the jet player. Taking a wide face as well into this. Forsaken seeking as well to do some damage. Orbital strike, lay it on top to force the fights out into the open. One round at a time is what it's going to take. PRX to Jinggg. Here's the alarm bot. Here's the stun. Misses to the side. It's run and gun in action. Up close. Dash to disengage. Spike has been dropped. Flash in his face. KangKang could not dodge it in time. So the trap play, it pays off.
Forwards through it.
There's the timing though.
Could this still be winnable?
They've actually just lurked themselves into the spawn. I mean, 37 seconds left. But he will walk into them. Here's a flash. Jumping right up to the top, but again, yeah, not set up for it. So Jinggg, there's lockdown in play. Comes down to the timings. KangKang gets away with that one. Breaking the time, damage being done to a few of them here. Fault line to try and set them up once more, but they're winning their angels out. And CHICHOO was found, caught in the moment. It's up to Smoggy. He's low enough, Forsaken just sticking it. They can spam the angle down. Doubled up, PRX looking to try and bring this one over the line. Now, one kill found, damage done to CHICHOO, but there is that trade still, 3 versus 3. Flashes exchanged, 2 seconds remaining. Strikes back and gets the one. 2 versus 2, plant now. Finally, a timing's taken, Forsaken. The jump, the jiggle, spots it out, baits out the shot. They know they're there, but they double up the fight anyway. EDG, the potential to win this one is within their goal. Going to be to try and take that tower's control. Clean movement again off the ropes. CHICHOO is there onto the corner. Can he even get one? Back towards it. Needs to land the shots as well. It's traded out with the rifles and not anticipating that CGRS would be a third line of defense. Devi catching the rotations. All down to Smoggy. Turret sees him. It's a 1v3. Quick dodge of the flash. This guy has been a savior for EDG. Can he really overcome this? Baits out the ops shot. Finds a clean fight.
Giving his team information. But that info is that there's no one there. PRX and Northside crunching into them.
Meaning a match. It's rifles and lead. And fire and fury exchange on the north side of the map. Just the containment being. Do they still want to try and commit into the side? It looks likely, doesn't it? There's a stun. Should be caught with that one. Divide still with the operator. Shorty up close. CGRS unable to find that kill and claim it through the smokes. KangKang wants to take the timing, wants to take the fight straight to them, but mindfreak shuts it down. Spike out in the open. It's nobody in a 1v2. This is for the map. For EDG, a chance to once more extend the play of OT. He's been given free rein towards the site. An open plant. Hoping to isolate the fight once more, tap onto it. Sees the shoulder, sees the util. Is he going to expect it? Time still running short. Devi hitting the shot and closing out the map. Forsaken is eager to take a name off the list. And there we go. KangKang down and out. Winning against the opposites here. Dash play forwards. mindfreak seeking as well. Hold it down towards the choke point, but taken out, traded, so 3 for 3, but damage has been done. It's quite significant. Nade, yeah, that's going to be getting value. Line them up for him. 2 ripped away with Jinggg and Devi. Oh, they're feeling it. Will you see it?
4 players up here in mid on this eco round, and just someone slipped through into mail actually as Devi controls that area.
And the decay damage really kicking in the midst of all of that. There's a nade dropped down at the feet of Devi. mindfreak's got to know that CHICHOO's cross, that's what he's holding for. KangKang is making a mockery of the game.
Way.
An absolute mockery, man.
Well, talk about bad starts. Instantly turned around unless Jinggg could pick up a 1v4.
Okay. Tactical shooter, very precise. No heads found. Jingg's still there. Eventually the Cosmic Divide is here. Here's the showstopper. Puts it away. Shot, I don't know what happened there, but Jinggg does not get value from it when he saw 2 of the targets.
Got to be a missed input or something, right?
Yeah, it's surely. I mean, that's brutal. Should have been winning that fight out. And speaking of such, main still locked down. Haodong taken out. Devi. CGRS feeling like he has to make a play in a moment there, pushing forwards. into the angle that was being spammed into elbow. Beautiful flash into the corner. mindfreak hopping away here, contained. What time does he take? Dash forwards into the smoke updraft to escape the ire.
But he chooses to go in, not out.
Yep. There's going to be some of that pushback. Viper's Pit in his face. Flash over to the side. Haodong shuts down ZmjjKK and Jinggg as they seek to enter. Still a shot lands. Dash is back online, but a spray through. Anticipating the re-swing and the re-peek. ZmjjKK on the flank now. You have to try and bring down the Pit to stand a chance. Might come down. Luck of the draw, but Haodong so consistent. There's CHICHOO falling. The Pit will go down as well. Aim adjusted, ZmjjKK. 18 bullets. Player weak enough. Haodong, a single shot should do it. Him versus ZmjjKK, and ZmjjKK on the cusp of greatness. Waiting it out, seeking the recross, yet takes the fight anyway. Snake bite at the choke, pushes back one of the angles, one of the fights. Jinggg so close to the wall, dropping down, and yep, it is that luck of the draw. The random spam, the spray through. ZmjjKK still alive though, and that means the Pit is up. It's contained, a tap onto that spike. Forcing out the positioning, Shorty to bait it out with the swing. Finally the Pit goes down, it's opened this up entirely towards the back of the side. mindfreak is crispy, lands that shot, knows what it lasts, but the reposition's there. Smoggy with the dash, and such a wide face is granted with a round win. The target, not going to be getting it. That's the dash away and disengage it. Again, there's a refresher onto the knives and a fight. It's running and gunning, it's pure spray downs occurring. Straight towards ramp, already heaven control has been given up.
Look at ZmjjKK, he already pushed down mid in the beginning of the round, and now he's already here.
Deep pushes on deep pushes. ZmjjKK got the backside of the angle. They've given up heaven control. They've got them exactly where they want them. He spots it out, and there's the first. Will he get a second? He will indeed. Wider with the face still. It's up to Smoggy. Chance to capitalize, and still double-faced with the stingers. Here's an updraft. Now finally the dash. Sancho, he's super boosted up in the air, man. Smoggy, he finds his two. Jinggg also answered though initially. It's a 3v3, another dash online. Judge in his hand. Flash round the side. ZmjjKK with no more util available. That's a Judge up close though, and he's handed over a gun, I believe. Spray transfers, ZmjjKK pulling out miracles for them. Lay claim to an area of the map here towards heaven. Already a dash forwards. That's a stun caught into the side. Smoggy, smoke to dissipate as well to try and evade capture, but no, it's Forsaken once more. 2 kills for him in the round. Exchange the weaponry, pick up a gun, a bit of an upgrade for ZmjjKK and an attempt to punish through the smoke. Jinggg just pushing right into their spawn. I mean, listen, it's boundless. The level of energy that PRX have got coming into this game, not a care in the world. They want to go for it again. Fully healed up. ZmjjKK right behind him, and yep, one way to build themselves up. Let the round settle a little bit before you rush into anything, but they've already grouped up towards B main. There's going to be a flash and a dash play. It's active. There it is forwards. Disrespect being showcased, but well, with the updraft halving, Haodong, he knows where to spray it forwards. He's pushed all the way up deep as well, looking for the counter spam. He's got his team to hold it down. Alongside him with the rifle spam.
Haodong bloomed a flash there that caught the smoke, and then backed up and anticipated Forsaken's pathing perfectly.
Left to salvage the roundup, but unaware of really the positioning. CHICHOO, he's turning up.
That is going to get the confidence flowing.
Getting that confidence back so damn important. Here he is. Wants to find a kill onto mindfreak. Well, denied. Crouch peek though at the off angle.
It's really different on their defense side. They have CHICHOO hard anchor A, which is not how Vipers usually play these setups. The Vipers normally in mid.
Open himself up though. There's an aim duel that CHICHOO is happy to take. He's already found the first one. Dog stun connecting. Forsaken, they are trying to leap right onto him. Ults offloaded, rocket to the side. Body splattered against the wall. EDG, they found the footing. The confidence is back in spades.
And the disrespect too to follow. This is what you gotta see for EDG to win. They need CHICHOO to be putting up performances.
High ground position. That is just fantastic. Precision. PRX. Stun. Here's a dash on top of the box. Nobody spamming. Position is forced. Here's a stinger fight. Won it out, but spam through the new box. Easy enough. Angle. Nobody. It's granted and gifted it. Still, it's come down to a 2 versus 2. In the midst of all of that, ZmjjKK with a late look through B main, I believe. Evan dropping down. It's a high-low. CHICHOO holding that util. Snake bite. Careening across. Knows it. Isolates it. There's a fight there from CHICHOO. Wide swing. But CHICHOO brings down his opposition. It's left to the 1v1. mindfreak. There's no swing in sight. Time running so damn low here. CHICHOO just chooses to contact all the way round. As well, from that round that was just gained up close. Double satchel, cuts his way across. He's not allowed a clean fight. Spam to try and cover. And KangKang did reposition. The satchel movement in mid, that's being explored. And Divide, he's taken out early. EDG. What a thing to throw into the mix, but well, KangKang just opened himself up a little bit too wide there. Onto the heaven angle. Forsaken gets in, and now there's a rocket in his hands. Laid down. And that cover and fire. Explosives towards elbow, fight taken up close again. It's being traded out still. It's all up to nobody, and he's been swung right into. 1 versus 1. CGRS versus nobody. 6 bullets. Reload up top. Dog still available. This reposition is everything. CGRS. No way, man. No way at all. Another tap. Baits it. Yep. That's it. Nobody. That is sublime. PRX. Dog leading the charge, clearing all these corners. Smoke as well. Smoggy wants to take the timing out of it. He was eager, potentially there to try and take that fight, but wide out in the open. CGRS was just holding out the util towards the back. Haodong in and out of the smoke. Smoggy still alive here. Spike was dropped down, claims the kill on the rope. It's all up to mindfreak. In a 1v4, KangKang with the op. Of course he's on it. On to it, a jump spot to bait out these shots, dropping down as well. They need to punish KangKang. He's swinging wide into him, layering it down these shots. CHICHOO with the rifle still. Sprays it through, but ran out of bullets in the end. Enough to claim 2 of these kills. Knives, backs away. Smoggy, he's low. 35 health. The Viper's pit is there in their hands. It could still be winnable, but no. Taken out. The pit falls. mindfreak left to do the most, and he cannot do it. 13-9 will be that scoreline. EDG bringing it all the way to map number 3. Age up, buys even more space. What can Forsaken do with it? Dog claiming the 1 inside the smoke. This way, that way. Forsaken still alive and still in the action. Right in the thick of things. Going for the jumping right click, but he's brought down to his knees on top of it. Tree control going to be there as mindfreak towards the back of the site. The Dizzy is good. KangKang could not see anything. Yet the dog still doing the most. Colliding, collapsing. Door broken. Divide holding close though inside the pit. It's off angle. Here's the reload. Seeking to strike in between the timings of it.
30 seconds
Put down though. Shut down. Nobody. And Haodong still here. On top of the map. Falling asleep at the wheel a little bit. Dizzy in his face. He's fully blinded up there. A satchel will do the job for him. Stun over the top. Wingman is a full collapse and collide of the utility. Yet the guns are what reigns supreme in this round. Damage being done. Cam over the top. Forsaken. He's inside of it. Still a fight to be found.
But no. Looks like a classic B end.
And here it is, tempo increase, paranoia, right up in his face. Jinggg with the rocket, he lands it, there it is. Attempts to transfer with the spray, but only the 1 kill found, and still KangKang alive and kicking towards heaven. Brought it down to the 1 versus 1 as CGRS moving him. Just giving a hop over towards that high ground angle. Wingman and the Boombot being used in conjunction. Lurk timing here for CHICHOO. Bullet to the head, right through the wall, sets him up for the kill onto Forsaken, and now he's lurked himself into a 4 position. Maybe he can make something of this. How has that worked out? Maybe towards that rotating door, the wide face, wide swing adjustments necessary with the aim, and nobody. He's found 3 in a round, 2 off the back of that. Corner here, it's all about the timing. And how does this fight get taken? Nobody can hear it. A tap onto it, finds it and isolates it. 4 down to the back, he's dashed in with the operator, wants to lead the charge with his team. Not scared, is he? Forsaken, though. Ring around the rosy, he's tripping his face, yet doesn't have the weapon for the job, really. He ends up falling.
What is happening here?
Yeah, it's a little bit insane. KangKang's already up into heaven. Device just out-opted him. Words I never thought I'd be uttering, but here we are. Needing a flash to maybe set up another angle forwards, but already all the positions in the post plant being shorn away here from the EDG players. They've got to try and hold on to at least some semblance of it. Spam into the cage. You've got to know the tree is compromised. It is. It's traded. Nobody answered. But the kill is going one for another. CHICHOO holding onto the high ground angle here. Tap onto the spike. He has no way to push them off of this. Divide can stick it to half. Silently dropping down. There's no way at all to win the round. So PRX is winning by default.
EDG are getting very desperate being used. This means that EDG know there's 2 players there.
Whoa, it's getting strained. It's getting dangerous here. Crossfire set up towards heaven and the connector. It's a B plant. Not shying away from it now. Door starting to get rotated and maybe played towards as well. KangKang low enough here, holding all these angles. CGRS definitely weak enough on top of it. They've left, given up control of main. Jinggg wins his fight out towards the connector. It's brought the ult back online. Do they know that the players are in heaven? They do indeed. Sabai claims that kill out in the open. Where is Haodong left remaining? It's Wingman with a defuse, sticking it through. That's 8-4. And in the hands of Haodong. Wingman going for the plan, wide out into the open. CHICHOO flash in his face, can't seem to deny it. Still wants to take the fight though, Divide is happy for it. With the ghost in his hands, should be set up for the win, but that timing is just so damn unfortunate. Inside the smokes and everybody's grouped up towards tree. 3 players left there, Dizzy in their faces, flashes, everybody blind, running and gunning with the frenzy. Reloading the clip and right behind you. Through. CHICHOO caught out here, holding a close angle, needs to try and land those shots with a rocket at his feet. They'll do enough to do the damage, and Jinggg still is not content with it. Dropping down into the side, it's nobody who seeks to at least collapse and take it. Now he's left again to hold back once more this onslaught. Onto the side, round to the side. Forsaken, for some reason, being the first one in. Seekers and Dizzy in his face will push him back, but nobody seeks to plug up the gaps. There's one kill, can't claim the second. Device good movement, Spike denied. Has to be an attempt to try and push them back and away. 7 seconds. Spike needs to be stuck. Good satchel. Does bail him and buy them a little bit of time and space, but CHICHOO is already quick on the trail. Hits the flick and the adjustment. Divide. Flash to the back. Rocket in his hands. Everything to try and delay this one. Smoggy, he's rocketed. He's stunned up. Satchel cannot escape his fate. He will fall. Satchel there to try and push back. Gun is claimed. Jinggg. But now PRX take the awkward timing. Looking their way back in here. It's Forsaken. He's found his timing. He's found his mark. CHICHOO falling over the top. It's up to CHICHOO to respond. He does mosh pit. Oh my goodness. Jumping to narrowly avoid the damage here. Enough done though. It's up to these few. Wingman dropped down with a spike in his hand, doubled up. It's all up to CHICHOO, yet still, again, cannot hit. G now seeking to retake from the backside of the site. Seeker's online though with that plant. That's going to give a bit of space, information as well. CHICHOO fires off the shot. And Haodong was just out of position. The random spray of bullets brings CHICHOO down to just 22 health. He has smokes to try and reposition, doesn't take it. He misses the shot and Divide with the transfer. CHICHOO. Being Titans.
Jets grounded.
Space gain towards A here. Still with the passive cam set up a trip as well, but it's a fast flank from EDG around the side. It's 3 players. Be rapid on the approach. The site's going to be given up. CHICHOO has to make something of this. Does he choose to take a timing?
How could he? With the thrash in his face, almost impossible.
Doesn't want to swing into this, but this fight at Rubble, it's so damn important. Flash exchange still close to the angle, close to the corner. Forsaken is there. They lay it down, a strike back with Smoggy there still. CHICHOO, last one left. He forces it to the 1v1. This is for the map and the series to stay in it. The Pride of Pacific. It's CJRS, the sub player. A battle for survival. CHICHOO getting info, spotting out where he is, but he does not know where CJRS is. And it's just mere moments away. The aim cannot be adjusted. PRX survive.